So chat didn't want to work for some reason in the previous cycle shot attempt. Also, I'm getting dropped frames. Alright, this is the most scuffed stream start that I've had. Yeah, stop the Steam and download. Alright. It should be good now. Everything should be good now. Let me also check that the stream actually works. This is why we test things, right? This is why we test things. This is exactly the reason. Yeah, audio seems fine, chat works. That's good. I'm gonna refresh the chat thing so my test message isn't there on the stream. It bothers me personally. And then I will send a notification to the Discord. Wow. That's great. Anyway, last time, what did we do? And this is wonderful. I don't have to do just like off-stream work recap because I didn't do anything off-stream. Like everything I did was on stream. Easy. So the latest thing was like figuring out all the like flipping stuff for the blocks. So if I go here, I'll just try through here, which means that we want to flip the block when we place it. And it's flipped, and nothing is screwed up. The kind just works. And all the faces are called correctly and everything. So the next thing that I want to figure out is horizontal rotation, right? That's pretty important as well. And I also want to make the vertical rotation depend on if you clicked on the upper half of a block or the lower half of a block, right? So that's gonna be at least the starting plans for the day. And once I have done that, I can add a few textures in. So it's not just black and white. And then I can make a video about the like stair stepping, you know? That's kind of what I've been working towards recently. I really want to make that video. And you know, I could make it right now, but this project looks like ass. So I want to make it after this doesn't look like ass anymore. And then, you know, I can maybe attract people to the stream as well with that video. That's kind of the plan. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. So we have to go here. Bam bam. Start with the cargo check. There's a lot of unused stuff. That's fine. Cargo clipping. Anything more? Too many arguments. Okay. We do. We do that. Don't complain about this. Like, it is a lot, but should I fucking put these into a struct and then call the function? I don't know, dude. What did the clippy lint say? You need JavaScript? I'll give you JavaScript. Consider grouping parameters into a new type. Well, I mean, these are pretty... Anyway. Don't care. Yep. Alright. One would be in cargo check. Let's see, horizontal rotations now. Oh, yep. Oh, I'm actually... Okay, I'm so glad about the stuff that I did yesterday. Because I made the rotation stuff localized in this function entirely, right? I don't have to be here figuring it out. I don't know if that makes any sense, but we already have... It's a very isolated problem, right? We have a facing value, or a face, and then we have a rotation, and then we give a new face. And that's what all the stuff is gonna use in the mesh building. That's cool. And there's another thing, actually, as well, that I have to figure out. And a third thing. I could write like a little on-screen to-do thing. Well, okay, so the first thing is actually like this face rotation. The next thing is rotating the actual like vertices. And then when we are raycasting, we want to figure out the facing of the block we want to place. Right? So that's the third thing. And then for extra credit, I need to also make the colliders turn. I guess I'm gonna write that down. Uh, so this is the to-do for now, right? Well, what do we do with these? This is a bit annoying. Well, let's see. Gonna do this DOM first. Oh, and I just realized also, I meant to make the like flip Y rotation also like 90-degree increments. Yep. That's gonna complicate this a bit, but I'm gonna have the complication like figured out after I do horizontal rotation anyway. So, or then these are gonna interact with each other. We'll see. Because right now I can kind of do horizontal rotation and then I can do vertical like flipping, and they don't really interact. But if I have both like 90-degree increments, then I could have the top face turn, it becomes the right face, and then have horizontal rotation, and it becomes the front face. So that's gonna be a bit more complicated, but we'll see how it goes. And hello, Redicide. I hope you're doing good. Bum bum bum. Pixel C plus. Yeah. So the default is supposed to be X plus. So X plus means nothing. Oh, but these are like relative. these are relative rotations and not absolute rotations. So I could maybe rename these terms so they're not as bad. Or are these gonna mean absolute rotation in some contexts? I guess, okay, actually they do mean absolute rotations. Yeah. So, the way I should think about this is, like this is facing x plus, and this would be facing like z plus, I guess. This is x minus, and this is c minus. That's how I want to think about this. You like voxels too? Yeah, nice. I do like them as well. Like, my end goal with this project is basically to be able to make games more easily, right? I don't like building environments in other programs. I haven't really tried, but I don't like it. And it's like hard to collaborate with other people when you do that and all that sort of stuff. So I was thinking, what if I just had something where I can just place blocks, right? And like I have the character controller and I can just modify the environment. And then maybe like have someone like hop on multiplayer and we can like edit them up at the same time. And that would be so cool. And well, I can actually attempt to make that. And that's kind of what this is. And also there's like some Minecraft minigames which are basically lost to time, like Super Smash Mobs. I mean, there's like an open source plugin, like open source server, so you can play it on Minecraft, but I don't know. I still want to recreate it. And so all those interests are going to be served by this project. So who would have guessed playing Minecraft for a long time makes you want to recreate it? Okay. So, but in this context, x plus rotation is going to mean that we do nothing, because it's like the default rotation. Okay, I'm just gonna have to guess, and then check later if these are, like, incorrect. Yeah, x minus. I do know that this is gonna be back. It's 180-degree rotation. So the z stuff could be wrong. Yep. And I'm gonna have a bunch of this. This is not the prettiest code, but you know. Like, it isn't that bad. Like, I'm gonna have 2 matches to the face, one for horizontal rotation, and then I'm gonna have another for vertical rotation. So it's just 2 passes, and it does the 2 rotations. I don't think the order is gonna matter for that either. I meant to say as well, but then I realized that either is the correct word. So I'm going to do back here, front here, and then swap right and left. That should be good. But isn't this exciting? Just making basically a lookup table. This is gonna be left. Swap it out with front. I don't know if these are even like consistent with each other. Well, it will become evident at some point. Bada beam, bada boom. Bada beam, bada bam. Bada beam, bada boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yep, that seems like alright. Let's see what cargo says. Oh. You really are complaining about that here. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna silence the errors with this. I don't X minus yet. There you go. Don't scream at me. What do you mean? Unused variable. Again, I was complaining about different stuff. XD. I think my stuff is just incorrect here. Unused variable? What do you mean? But I'm doing a match pattern. Oh. Lol. Lol lol lol. It's interesting that it didn't give like any errors for that. Huh. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, because I had a... Apparently, if this is just a variable, then it just matches everything. That's weird. That is weird. Alright. Yeah, no. Ugh. Alright. I don't have to modify all these. Match the casing. Replace. Yep. Z plus. More like Z plus. Oh, I just realized that I incorrectly corrected the Z plus. Whatever. Alright, that should be correct. Nice. What do you mean that these are never constructed? I'm matching them though. Or I get... Oh, okay. I guess I'm matching them here, but I'm not setting anything to rotate them ever. Hmm. Yeah, and this shouldn't change anything. I Like, I try to never utilize horizontal rotation, so the code that I just wrote will never be touched, basically. Yeah. So we could be done with the first point here. Maybe. This actually has to be done next. I love that I can just type raycast and then I have a ton of just raycast variables here and nowhere else. Okay. Yeah. So you want to modify the rotation for this. Let's just do this for now. True. It has to be mutable. And I also have to actually use it. Okay, and let's think about this, right? So if this is x plus and this is z plus, and what is the rotation that I just placed there? Z plus. We should see the stair. I mean, the vertices are not gonna rotate yet anyway, right? But it should affect the culling, right? So if I place something here, these faces should be cold now. Oh, that's interesting. They're not. And those are. I think I'm gonna have to rotate the vertices to know what's going on here. Yep. Let's go. Bend mesh. How did I do horizontal rotation? I can cheat. Yet again. Yeah, so it's 90-degree increments. Yep. 4J internal amount, and then I just do this. I think I'm gonna just assign numbers to all the horizontal rotation enum values, and then I'll do this exact same thing, because this is nice and simple. It's like very concise. I don't have to write a lookup table for the rotations. So we go here. I want to turn off case sensitivity. Bum bum bum. X plus is 0. I didn't mean to build, but whatever. Yeah. We're here. And what do we do now? Hmm. I guess like this. Why does everything just scream suddenly? Oh, I have to... Okay, now it doesn't scream anymore. That's good. Let me just also open this on accident earlier. Go here. I'm just gonna copy this. So we have... Gonna be temp.z, temp.y, and then negative temp.x. Oh, yep. I have to mute. Nice. That should be horizontal rotations for the vertices. That's interesting. Let's see if it works. This is the wrong Godot. This is the right Godot. And nothing happens. Why? Did I build? I didn't. Okay, it does rotate. I have to do it at a different point. That's funny though. Nice. Oh, it does indeed rotate, and if I place another thing here, it doesn't call the correct face. Even though it should. Oh, this gets called. Okay, so the 90-degree rotation increments were exactly the wrong way around. Or this thing is the wrong way around. I need to figure out which one is which. What is wrong? What I do? Z plus? It should be... Okay, so that should be correct. Right, it's just the rotate face. Oh. Turn that frown upside down. Rotate the face. Front and back should be correct, but it's just left and right are incorrect. Does that make any sense? Oh, kind of. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. This is gonna be left. Be right. Be right. Be left. Are these now correct with each other? Front, left, back, right. Back, right, front, left. So it has to be like this order always. So here should be left, back, left, back, left, back, right, front. Left, back, right, front. Left, back, right, front. Okay. Seems correct to me. Probably built already. Yeah. Excuse me? I just built. Yeah? Is there an error somewhere else, perhaps? Why did I do this? So these might have been actually correct before, but I didn't realize it. Because it seems like the same behavior both times. Okay, why is this face getting cold? Um. It's not this either. Like the append mesh function. At least I don't think so. No, it's not. Like, this is correct. Hmm. Hmm? I don't see how it can be anything else except rotate face. How does that make any sense? Do we have... Oh, it's... Okay. Um... It actually does make sense. It's probably these being incorrect. This is not necessarily the front face that I'm rotating that is incorrect. Alright, let's assume that this is right. Front, right, back, left. So this would have to be this. This would have to be this. Front, right, back, left. Front, right, back, left. Try that. No! It's still incorrect. Do I really have to understand this code in order to fix it? I can just like fumble my way through. God damn it. I just realized. Wait, did I? I'm returning directly here, right? Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I thought that I was doing two passes already, and the first pass is this returning straight, but no. This is all part of the same thing. Okay, time to roleplay as a block. I think with the perspective of the block. So, we're this block right here. You know, these coordinates, like this position, is our position here. Let's go further down. So we take all of our opposite positions. So this should be that this is on our left, right? I guess, or it might be this direction, it's on the right. Both are fine. Let's say it's on the right. Yeah, alright. Doesn't matter. It's probably on the left, actually, in the code, because my directions are fucked. But that's fine. So it's on the left now. So we go to left. We do. Oh, actually, it is on the right. Okay. So we have x minus 1, and we're looking at the right. So we go here. Ding, ding, ding. Now we're looking at this block. Right. We're getting the block here. And then we take the face that we have. So we have the right face. Then we have the other block's rotation, which is z plus. And then we use that to index the other block's obstruction flags, right? And if we have right and z plus, what do we get? Right and z plus, we get front. That should be fine. Is this... Oh, actually, is it fine? It's actually incorrect. I know we are getting the front of the block, but it's flipped. Like the way this code works, where the logic works, is like we should be asking about the back of our block. And now we're asking about the front of our block. Okay, that's interesting. So z plus should result in... Wait, I had right and z plus. So it should result in back. Now this case should be correct. And I can build off of that. Okay, for some reason, this is still... It doesn't even have anything behind it. What? Huh? Right front here. It just doesn't do the face at all. I guess if I don't cover everything here correctly, then it might do one face twice and one face not at all. Is my guess. So let's actually do this properly, I guess. Left, back, right, front. So I'm swapping these. But alright. This makes less and less sense. Time goes on and the code seems to work in a different way than I thought it did. You know, we have the stair here. And now it works correctly. I'm done. I'm done. I'm cooked. Like the one thing I thought I knew for real is that X plus means front. When we're at front. That was like the one thing I was sure about. And it's incorrect. Wow. That's crazy. Well, it was good to step through the code. Anyway, we have that now. Okay, that's good. Now I can figure out the rest of the rotations. Let's do a Z minus on the raycast just to see if it works. So now when I place the blocks, it should face like towards the like here. Oh. Oh, I didn't build? Yeah, I didn't build. My world was falling apart at great speeds. Yeah, culling happens correctly. That's good. And I should also be able to do X minus. They face the other corner that is close, or the other side that is close. Yep. It works. Yay. I don't like how it works. It might have been that... Okay. Here's my other theory, right? This is a scary theory. But I think this function is incorrect now. And then, like, the rotation amounts that we do is also incorrect. But those incorrectnesses, like, cancel each other out. Right? Should I care about that? Maybe. Will I fix it right now? Hell no. Because it works. Or should... I feel like I kind of really should think about if it makes sense or not. Okay, let's think about it for a bit. So if my theory is correct, if I change the values, then it'll be incorrect like it was before, right? If I say that this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Then I should get the same incorrect behavior that I did just now, right? Well, this is gonna work. I need 90-degree rotation. Oh, it didn't do anything. Huh. Yeah, so now I get this incorrect behavior. Why does this work this way? I think I know why. Okay. Let's undo these. I think the issue is just like this rotation is the wrong way from what I want. Yeah, but the thing I just now did by changing the values, it would also like fix the thing. All it's used is for where was I? Where do I change the values? Here I change the values. Yes, all this controls is the rotation amount. Oh, so yeah, so this would be like the correct way. But if you have front and X plus. You know what? It is indeed a problem for a later day. The rotations make 0 sense, but XD. Oh, it's incorrect now. Yeah, I did the classic blunder of not committing when everything worked correctly. The blunder. The actual, like, face first into the mud blunder. Oh, did I just not build? No, I did build. My hopes and dreams. Okay. Well, hold on a second. Is it really the case that if I flip these numbers now, it'll all be correct? Godot. Well, these are this way now. Interesting. What is... Okay, so we should be saying X plus in the raycasting. We're saying X minus. That's funny. That's so funny. I just have to fix these. So what is the incorrectness now? Let's step through this. Let's understand this, and once it works, I will commit and never touch those rotations again. Oh my god, everything is broken. Well, I don't even need to place downstairs to see what's broken. That's good. Ba-bum-ba. So the left, front, right. Yeah. It's nice weather today, nothing bad has happened. So, normal activity. Normal activity. We build our binary. We go here. Everything is almost right. Now we just need to swap left and right, at least in some places. Yeah. So now x plus actually means no rotation. In relative terms. Left, back, right, front. Left, back, right, front. Left. This has to be right. And this has to be right as well. We build. Please show up. Don't hide. There we go. We go here. Relaunch. Everything works, hopefully. Okay, seems to work. Now we go on the opposite side of El Kobe. Seems to work. Then we go down. Seems to work. Now we check the stairs. Bum 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 bum. Yep, seems correct to me. Now, as I said before, I will commit. Wow. Okay, I somehow did the fix that I wanted to do. At some point. That's crazy. Let's see. That's great. That's great. This is all good. Right. Don't think I have to do anything else. Commit that. Fine. Push it. Now this is saved. And if I fuck it up, I'm gonna just revert. Ooh, wow. Now we want to figure out the rotation based on where we are standing. Uh, 1 and 2 are done. Let's go. If I look at stream time and like I could think like, oh, it takes, I've been streaming like almost for half an hour or almost for an hour. Did two things. It's like half an hour per task, right? But in reality, it's more like nothing done and then everything's done. Like two tasks are done at once, basically. Oh yeah. Okay. We have our camera rotation here. We have to map that into this. I guess I'm gonna start out by printing the rotation. We're looking here. Camera X is almost 0, right? Yeah, or it's almost 0, or then it's like, ow. So pi times 2. Look into this direction. That. This is pi. Okay, how do I... Yo, why am I printing so much? What? I guess I'm printing for like every tick that I just... Oh, okay. I get it now. I raycast a bit. Yeah. Like for every step of the raycast, I'm printing. Yeah. That's funny. Um, that also makes me think that I should do this in here. So I don't need to refigure out the rotation every single sub-step of the raycast. I just need to do it once at the end when we're actually placing the block. Wow. And I can do the print before all this. I'm gonna get a lot less printing. Yep. And you know what time it is? It's time to cheat. Okay. Player. Hello. Where do I figure this out? I know I've done this work before. Okay. Recast block placement, perhaps there. Got the rotation here. This is what I'm doing. What is this monster? Oh, that actually makes sense. Kind of. So take the rotation, divided by tau, multiplied by 4, and then gives me an integer between 0 and 4. Do I want to do that here? Maybe. Maybe. What is the actual logic I want to use? I feel like that's not what I want to do. So if I'm... Okay, let's think about rotations. Right, so this is 0. This is half a pi. This is pi. So if I'm a fourth of a pi, well, yeah. So I guess I have this rotation, and then I want to offset it by fourth of a pi. And then if I'm here to here, then I want to consider myself to be looking in this direction. How do these work? Let's see, it could work out that I just cast a number to this. Maybe. Alright, let's just do the dumb thing first. If can actually can I do match? I guess this makes me handle all floating point values, which is not really what I want. I don't know if I can tell Rust that possible values are within 0 to tau. I don't know if I also have tau as a thing. If I do this. Oh. I have this. This should cover everything, technically. Does Rust accept this? Oh. Okay, it doesn't like that. Alright, so I want to do like if is in range, I guess. Range. I don't have that. Hmm. Oh, okay. Begin 0. Smaller than 10. I need to make these floats. Because usually Flippy screams at me if I do this, which is good. And it should tell me doesn't. Hmm. Is it only for integers? It really just does not want to complain right now. Well, whatever. Did I dream up that there's like a range operator here? It contains. Okay. Sure. Alright. slice contains. Oh, this isn't okay. All right. We're gonna just do range because I think this is the range. Alright, I'm done looking at the documentation. We will just try it. Oh. So it wants it to be borrowed, that's fine. Okay, apparently that's valid. Can I specify these as integers? Does this scream at me? Okay. That's fair. So I can do ranges. The only problem with that is that this like crosses over the 0 line. I could offset the rotation and then make the ranges a bit simpler. Or then I will not do that. Okay. Actually, I do want to look at the STD a bit more. No. What is this? What are these constants? I really like how we have experimental constants for floating point 32 bits. That's so cool. That's so cool that some bit values are just experimental for floats. That's amazing. Anyway, that's kind of funny. So now, what do we have? So for the 0 rotation, we're gonna have if 0.0 to pi divided by 2. Is there a straight up constant for this? Direct pi 2. I guess there is. I don't know, seems a bit less readable than this. Oh, also, I do want to do ore here. There is the other side of the rotation, which is we have. Actually, I'm gonna do everything else first, because it's gonna like come automatically. I'm gonna have this, which is the end of this rotation, and then we're gonna continue by. Hold on. Spice this. How is the full rotation? Half a pi goes here. Fourth a pi goes here. I guess I could do. Okay, I'll just do it like this. So now we have fourth a pi right here, and then we want to go here. I can just write this in the simplest way that I can. So we add half a pi to this rotation, and we get here. And then we have this most. Oh my god, this is the worst code that I've written. I'm gonna have to put the contains thing there as well. Okay, so from here, where are we going? But we do want to add another half a pi. What I can do is I can just remove this, and then we're adding a whole pi. This is so scuffed. So now we have all of those rotations. We're missing the last one. We don't need an if for this. We can just say else. I guess it has to be there. And then we need to cover the other case on the first rotation. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna write these here. Little cargo format. And I'm gonna make these do the rotation thing. This is actually awful, but anyway. That's x minus right now, and what should that correspond to? That should correspond to this rotation. So right here. Should be c minus. Be z plus. And this should be x plus. And then we want to have semicolons at the end. And we want to not have this here. No. Really? We don't have pi? What was I looking at just now? Hello? Is it const? Like, is this how you do it? That's great. Yoink. Thank you. We relaunch this, and our rotation should be kind of correct. Yeah, they are, actually. This rotation just has to be fixed. I don't know why it goes there by default. Maybe it's still matching this rotation? Yeah. Yeah, actually it is, because it's just an else case. So let's see. So this is a complete pi plus half a pi plus a quarter of a pi. uh So we have pi times 2, which is the full rotation. And then we just want to take away quarter of a pi. Right? Like, that makes sense. Then we want to make that go to infinity, so we don't care. Oh, okay. Should work now? I wish I didn't see that. I wish I didn't see that. No. My day was going so good. It was almost perfect. And then I saw a face being called the wrong way. Why did it happen again? Is it just... No? How? What is the culprit here? What? Why are you being called out? Is it at the edge of a chunk or something? That doesn't make any sense either. Okay, so here it pulls it out. Here and here it does as well. But this doesn't get called out. Oh, this is the edge of the chunk. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Amazing. The one place I go to test and it's like, oh, it doesn't do the incorrect thing. Yeah, because I'm at the edge of a chunk. Wow. What are the chances? Like 1 out of 16? Are these broken? Is anything else broken? Okay. So left and right rotations are still fucked. Look at this though. Look at this. This monster. Holy hell. It's so ugly. This has the like possibility of being the ugliest code that I actually have written in a while. Alright. Remember to drink some water, guys, and stretch and stuff. If you spend a lot of time on the computer, it is somewhat important. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna make this any prettier. I might message my math friend and be like, yo, how can I make this not suck? So I don't have to think about it myself. Let's go. But yeah, the rotations were screwed again. Twice. Okay. Oh, I should commit first. Oh, interesting. This is being like formatted differently. I don't want this in this commit. Hello, Roikku. Murokatti. I If that's supposed to be like a joke or a pun, I don't get it. But I appreciate it still. It's a terrible commit message, but we roll with it. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. That's fair. See. Yeah, I'm currently struggling with rotation still being incorrect. Yeah. Surely if I just swap left and right here, everything will be alright. Why would I think about my code when I can just, stumble in the darkness? Did I rebuild? I did. Okay, so that doesn't affect anything. That's good to know. That is good to know. I don't care why it doesn't. What? I guess. Okay, I guess I kind of know. Actually, the current build version should be even more broken now. Like, this should be broken as well. It's not broken, okay? I don't understand life. Well, yeah, basically, right? I mean, if this shape is the, trademarked Minecraft stair, yes, I am placing down Minecraft stairs. Bum bum bum. For some reason, the incorrect faces are being called, and it doesn't seem like it's connected to that rotation stuff, which is really confusing to me. Okay. I should step through my logic again. Felt like it helped earlier. We have the block coordinates. We have our block. And here we're going towards negative z, actually. We're going towards negative z. What is negative z here? Back. Huh. That's interesting. I guess before I did this... Yeah, okay. So I thought that I was having this axis be like front, back, then left, right. But apparently that's not the case. I'm just thoroughly confused by my rotations. I guess, okay. I should probably just remake these in the way that I think they should work and just keep tinkering until it works. But it should make sense to me. Yeah, so starting from the origin, x plus is forward. I did the x plus and then I wrote into x minus. Nice. Uh, bottom alright. Plus is left. This is right. Yeah, that should make sense. Let's see everything be fucked. I'm waiting. Show me how every face is the wrong way. Yep. They're like lovely curtains. No. Ay, ay, ay. I'm thinking there's probably an easier solution, but I'm gonna just make every station thing consistent now and never worry about it later. At least hopefully. Um, these still match up. That's fine. Okay. Why is this actually incorrect? Let me think. Yes, we're displacing down the wrong face, so we have to change which values these phasing values correspond to. Yep. Do I really actually want to do this? I don't really. I feel like that's the wrong path. I want to call it now that's the wrong path. There's something simpler with the stairs. Most likely. Okay. Just trying to think about this again. This is the consequences of coding without, how would I say it? Like Pope programming, right? I'm just coding and just going fast, and then there's some part that I don't fully understand, and here we are. So, with this block, and then we look, so this is x plus. We have a phasing value of left. We take the other block. We take the other block's rotation. We have left. And we are getting like the back when we are getting should be getting the front, right? And vice versa. And I was gone completely, but that makes sense. I also need to flip the other one. Yeah, so now that works properly. I guess everything works properly now, but I don't like it. It works, but I don't like it. Actually, is the ordering consistent? Front, left, back, right. Front, left, back, right. Front, right, back, left. Okay. Again, like, the one assumption I had was that the rotation stuff would be consistent. Like, the ordering would be the same. But, nah. So, in one sentence, what's the end product going to become out of this? So, um, in one sentence, I think, well, sentence is a thing where, it ends in a comma or, a period, right? So that's not a lot of space to work with. But basically, a tool for creating games more easily. But that doesn't really say much, right? So the more long-winded explanation is that, if I want to make a game, then, I don't really want to, like, open another tool for building environments and such. I just want to be able to just place things down, right, like this, and then it just works, right? And I might want to have a friend that can just hop on and also like build stuff. And you know, since it's my own code, I can actually turn it into a game more easily than if I just tried to do making a tool in Godot to making it in Unreal. Well, I don't know where you took that, right? I know you're probably trying to make a bit, but anyway. But yeah. And the goal that I'm working towards right now. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say Unreal at any point. But basically, what to say it? Yeah, for now, I guess. But the actual like block stuff, I mean, you could consider this a block engine, I guess, because I'm doing collisions. You know, I'm doing some rendering stuff. You know, chunk meshing. I'm gonna be doing networking myself. Godot is kind of just there for UI and rendering, right? So I guess you could say that I'm making like half an engine. Because I feel like the rendering side is a half, if that makes sense. Hmm, that's a good question. Mm-mm. I don't think there's any harm that comes to me if I release this, right? And some people definitely could like get some benefit out of this, I feel like. At least if it gets to the point that I'm envisioning. Um like, you know, having networking and all that stuff and being able to add your own blocks, own textures. I'll probably release some version at some point. But it's gonna be maybe a while before that. But yeah. Anyway, let me consult my list. Now we want to rotate colliders. Want to rotate colliders, then I want to add a few more materials. Actually, I'm gonna add one material just now. Oh, there we go. Look material. Planks. Textures. There we go. And just as a test, I'll make the front face be Godot icon. Yeah, I definitely have realized this myself before that I really do enjoy like making quote unquote back-endy stuff, right? Tools are fun. That is true. But I do also want to make games. It's just the tools to make games with, I don't like them, right? Um, that's kind of my thing. Like, let's say, how to say it? Like, what I would maybe, if I didn't do programming and I wanted to just like make something that's a game, kind of, I would open up Minecraft, right? I would go into Minecraft. I would maybe like make a parkour course or maybe try making like a puzzle map or something. And then there's like command blocks and data packs there, and you can do a lot of stuff, right? And it's really like simple and intuitive how you do everything. Like we actually, can I find this? Can I find this? No. Can I find this? No, I can't. Anyway, so there's a like game mode that my friend had been making for Minecraft. Um, it's like one of our friends had an idea for like a game mode in Minecraft, and then we just created a data pack and made it. And it's been a lot of fun like making that through. It's been a lot of fun like making that, testing that, all that stuff. We should play it more, honestly. Like we haven't played it enough, but it's like I do enjoy like game creation as well. Hope. Well, how was I say? Like if I have some thing that I don't like about some tool, I immediately think, damn, I could make this tool myself. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I don't. Okay, 4, I guess. Actually, no, no, no. The stairs we're placing right now are black. Please go here. Yeah. So to change the material to 2. Nice. Yeah. Works. And I can now look at my atlas, and it has all the textures. Yay! I'm gonna make the planks material actually have just planks. Yeah. At the start of the like when I start the game, I like go through all these materials that I have, and it's currently in flycam.gd, which is not the best place to do it, but So I go through all the materials and then I figure out like, oh, what textures do these have? And this is not for Minecraft. This is not for Minecraft, right? This is not. This texture is from a friend. Unless they ripped it for Minecraft, which I heavily doubt, because they like run their own Roblox games. And I was just in a voice chat, just thinking out loud, like, damn, I wish I had textures to use, right? And they just stepped up like, oh, just use mine, lol. Basically, it was a good moment. But yeah, yeah. It is. It is. I know. But I'll have to negotiate with Brian, who I got the textures from. Um, because it was like for non-profit-esque Minecraft stuff. Basically, was the agreement. So if I start selling something, I'm gonna have to contact him or pay someone to make different textures. But these are hella good textures. They're good. Yeah, if I don't know. And even the stairs, like can you really sue someone for 2 blocks? A block where I took a bite out of it. Minecraft TM. Yep. Uh okay. Rotating colliders, I guess. Should be the next thing. Is this easy? Is this hard? That's the question. Da, da, da. Okay, here we do physics. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. Where do we actually intersect? Here. I have the models here. Okay, so this is already like too late. Hmm. Oh, to colliders. Okay, fair enough. Wait. Oh, this here. Collider. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is actually the spot where I want to do this. Yep, because I also use this here. Yep, up, 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 up. Yeah, because here we correct the position, so we just want to do rotation here as well. And I think it's going to be kind of extremely similar to what I did for chunk meshing. Or imagine being able to type where I do this. Actually, I'm just gonna copy this. Oh, there we go. Right, but I think it's time for a break for me. Just a quick refresher. I'm gonna put up a timer. It's gonna be like 15 minutes, I think. Holy, my voice just disappeared. Yeah, basically, well, I said 15 minutes last time and went a bit overtime. But I don't know if I'm gonna eat this time. Probably not. It's actually gonna be 15 minutes this time. There you go. Professional streaming setup. You know, just code a progress bar. So easy. Oh, I can't get it centered. This is fine. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna be back. Yeah, I don't know. This is actually neat. I don't know. I am always kind of like bothered when a streamer just has a BRB screen, and this is like, I guess they'll be back at some point, and there's like no indication of anything. But yeah, ta-da. I'm gonna actually do a thing where I do this as window capture, and I hide the screen. I do want to know if I switch my workspace, does it still work? Yeah, I know. Well, the hotkey to reset it is to restart the timer. No. The hotkey is to restart the application. You know, that's how I do it. Uh, is that true? Let me check the code. You might actually be entirely correct. You might be entirely correct. What is the issue actually? Oh, Scratch having a break yet. I gotta figure out why this is broken. Or is it broken? Uh, I know how I can test this. I'll have a stopwatch and my own scuff timer next to it. No, it shouldn't be relative frame rate. It's like every second, this ticks, and then does this +1. Like it is pretty simple. But anyway, I'm gonna actually take the break. I'll start this on the side. So when I come back, I can measure if this is correct or not. Yep. Oh, this is incorrect now. Don't care. That's good enough. Be right. It's still scuffed. Alright, we do be back. 23 seconds overtime. The screen capture, this here. Nice. Nice. I meant to take a break, then I just started talking with my mom about stuff. I guess that's a break as well. Like, drank a glass of milk. Let's see. So I haven't written down some stuff for the day. Here we go. But yeah, time flies. That is true. Time flies quickly. I need to make this overflow. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hello, greater. Oh, let me make this like 15 seconds and see. What does it look like? And yeah, it only updates every second, but that's fine. You feel like 15 minutes each, like 1 second increment is small enough that you don't even notice that it updates infrequently. Oh, what do you mean? Hello, greater. Oh, but it doesn't show the correct percentage. Damn. Anyway, so I'll have to make my own progress bar that can like go over the maximum. That's great. Anyway, I can close this for now. I should make this like a separate thing. Like I have a thing, like this is just a Godot project that I can open. And it's like I can archive links. I never used that actually. It's so sad. I made it like a decent app and then I just don't use it. I have some plans to revive it. But yeah. Yeah, I could definitely make the timer or just a neat little app. So I have these. I was meant to rotate the colliders. Also, one thing that I still don't do is rotating the normals. That is a thing that I have to do at some point. Rotating colliders is more important. And it should be easy. Smile. Actually, how do I do it there? Oh, okay, okay. Actually, how do I... What? Okay, so initialize the value here. Fair enough. Let's do this. Do I have the rotation here? I have the block here. Yeah, so block the rotation, the horizontal rotation. Does this throw an error already? Nope. Yes. Yeah, mine is there, and that should technically be correct. Except that I also need to use the actual rotated position. Yep. Here's hoping that this works. First try. Not quite. Where are we? Okay. That's interesting. I hate the fact that I removed my debug boxes at one point. Then I actually can't see what these colliders are doing. Uh oh, I just realized what I'm doing. Okay, yeah. So, yep. Because these colliders are a position and a size, not two positions to kind of like anchor the edges, right? So this is the normal rotation. And I place this here, and then it moves the like starting point of the collider. It rotates that on the 0 point, I guess, but it doesn't change the size, and that's correct. I don't know how to explain it well. But this is incorrect. It's so confusing. How do I do that properly? I'm kind of tempted to just turn this into a thing where I do turn this into like two coordinates, rotate those, and then turn it back to a position and a size. How would I otherwise do this? So we have our box. I'll say this is the position. No, nice circle. Okay, this is the position, right? Um, the size is just this. Um, yeah. So I'm basically just changing the position to be here, or here, or here. It's not right. It is not right. That's not how this works. I can confidently say that this sucks. At least it's only 90-degree increments, so it's still easier than, proper rotations. But this might be a completely incorrect approach. I think the corners idea is the best. Where do I find the box struct? Here. The position and size. I just need a function that takes in two corners and then makes a box. Hmm. Hmm. So we want to have. Actually, this is not correct. I need to do one more intermediary step in here. It's good. I have that. Then we want to do this. So ending is bigger, so we want to do end minus start. Yep. That seems correct to me. And then getting the corners is easy enough. I don't know. Okay. Block positions to colliders. Let's go. Imagine having any utility functions for doing anything. Like adding two positions together. Wow. What a concept. Oh. And then Okay. I do need the eye here. Oh, JJ. Nothing much. Just rotating colliders right now. Just rotating colliders. And bang. Oh, I'm dumb. I don't need to make this twice. Okay, cargo build. Yep. Oh, so let me show you. We have our stairs. We have different rotations of the stairs. We can step up, we can step up, we can step up, and we can step up. They're rotated correctly. Another win. I just keep winning. He cannot be stopped. Unstoppable. No. No. I'll stop. Dude, I swear I fixed the same issue like 4 times. Oh, that just keeps happening. Okay. I tried to fix this one last time. Um, left front, right back. Left front, right back. I guess this has to be consistent. Gotta say, that was some comedic timing. Authentic comedic timing. Ay, ay, ay. No, it's the culling is wrong. Okay, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. How was it messed up? I had like this and then this. No, it's not messed up. I'm pretty sure this was the orientation of the things. Oh, no, this is messed up. I feel like this is screwed up on some other level at this point. True, it's meshed up. This is true. Is this face being cold? It isn't. It should be. What? So right and left like this aren't correct. Oh. Defeat. This is completely wrong. I swear I heard a Discord ping, but I should be in streamer mode. I guess the ping sound came through anyway. That's fine, I have Deathloop auto muted on stream. Alright, I'll have to think about rotation stuff later and like fix it all. Yeah. We really don't want to do it right now. No. Okay. That's lovely. Actually, I'm gonna think about it just a bit. Do you want to rotate this face twice? Okay, I'm gonna take one Hail Mary attempt. One Hail Mary attempt at fixing this. If this works, then... Oh. Okay, sure. Forgot to put a comma here. If this works, I'm going to be surprised. To say the least. So it was like this, and oh, it was the other way around. Okay, this is not being called, which is wrong. It should be called. Something else is broken for sure. Yeah, no, this is broken. So I switch to the left and the right. Front, right, back, left. Front, right, back, left. I have hope. There's Job. What is screwed up now? Please tell me. Just show me the thing that breaks. Are these cold? This face cooled away? It's not. So it's still broken. I just don't know how it's broken. Okay, that is cold now. Whee! I was gonna commit to the collider rotation. That works. I did that. That's cool. Is this nightmare? I'm gonna figure it out. I feel like I want to do it off stream because it's gonna be the most boring thing, most likely. Or I don't know. We'll see. It's right. This thus far, I've kind of just poked at the rotations. It's like, oh, do you work correctly yet? And then it looked like it worked correctly, and then it didn't. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Anyway, yeah, rotate block colliders. Nice. What do I have on my to-do list? Okay, so this is still. This is after I figure out the nightmare, right? I can just write that there. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. But I already did quite a lot. That's cool. What I'm thinking is that I format this, see if I forgot to commit anything, like adding in the planks. And then I will head out for this session. I think that's what the smartest thing is. Because the 15-minute, I took a 15-minute break earlier. It should have been like half an hour break, and then maybe I would have more juice to go off of. But yeah. Anyway, commit. Yep. We don't want this. Oh. Actually, I want to amend this commit a bit. Yep. Oh, actually, no. I don't want to. I didn't even include this at all. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I just put the other rotation here, hoping that it would fix everything, but it didn't. I don't have anything to commit here. I can put this in, I guess. No, I don't need to do that. I just need to include this and this. And I'm gonna also test that the planks look okay with other things than the stairs. Feed inputs. 1. Wow, it's a cube of planks. It looks alright. Wow, it's a slab of planks, and it looks alright. I still need to rotate the normals. The lighting looks so scuffed. And also I have to rotate the UVs, so yeah. Most of these I want to be like directionless, so when you place it down, it just piles with everything. I'm gonna write that to my master to-do list. Rotate UVs, rotate normals. And what was the one thing? Oh yeah. Once I rotate the normals and I rotate the UVs and I figure out the culling with rotations, then I think I'm pretty much ready to make the video about like the stair stepping, like how to make it smoother basically, so your 3D character controller doesn't suck. Because once I have those 3 things figured out, the game doesn't look like ass anymore. So that's a good like milestone to have. Let's see. Who do we send? Who do I send you to? I guess Mercenary Mage. Like, this guy's also online. Let's go here this time. Schlass raid. Let's go. This is a good session. Got a decent amount of stuff done. And I might stream later today, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably do some grocery stuff, like grocery shopping. And that's most likely in the morning. But yeah, see you later. Wow.